So we back on this one again. We figured out that it had a blow head. We drained the oil. Yeah, all that. Definitely had a blow head. Gonna break it down today. Pull everything out. You know, we just did the transmission yesterday. So we're gonna get everything done on here today, baby. We're gonna pull the head gaskets off. I don't know what material that we just went and got. But I'm gonna break it on down, get it situated. Take y'all along with us for the ride. Well, we broke it down so far. We got the valve covers off, intake off. He pulling the head bolts on that side. I gotta work on this side. So, there's a bolt over here that gotta be taken off. That's a 10. Oh, there you can look. What the hell? This gotta be pulled out.
Where did it come from? Where it come from?
I'm gonna blow it out real good. I just them bolts for the intake.
Yeah, wash.
Yeah, that's why I always leave the studs in it. That way, when I raise it up,
it's a line right there.
What? He putting all that in here.
And that little cover right there.
So I always leave them down in there.
This is on your YouTube channel.
It's on here.
First thing first, take your battery cable off.
Yeah, take the battery cable off. Shit, the battery jumped off on me that night. I was driving here at the light. That's when it blew up on me last night.
The battery?
Nah, the battery came loose. Then the car just stopped. Just like that. It's like
it detonated on you.
Yeah, definitely take your battery pack. It shouldn't even be tight. So he didn't tighten it. He just knocked it on there. Then we came to the shop.
You got a battery in the trunk.
So it really ain't gonna do no good. I forgot.
That bitch.
That bitch, and you know that's that big ass battery in the trunk. No, that hoe kicking. So there's gonna be a tell sign of everything. Did it blow on that side or this side?
I can't get the motherfuckers out the way.
Due to the header. Is it on that side or this side?
This side.
It blew? Where?
No.
It ain't blow?
This one.
So we gotta be on this side.
I don't know which one was reading what.
Huh?
Which temperature guy was reading?
He said the computer reads the driver's side. The coder reads the passenger side, I think.
So this the passenger side. That's the Dakota plug right there.
Grab my tools. We already got that motor took apart. Grab my little tool set.
It'd be nice to not have a battery hooked up. While you're doing it.
Everything was in that motherfucker.
Yeah. So we got the heads on. Driver head. Got everything on. Gonna blow out all this water, gunk, make sure ain't nothing get in there. Then we're gonna go back together with the new gaskets.
A bullshit.
So, I don't see nothing wrong with the pistons. A lot of carbon buildup on it, and this is what the plugs look like. Yeah, that tone is way the fuck off. You can see that chart on Facebook how to read plugs. I'll send it to you. Plugs ain't looking too hard. But
I don't think I need to drive it till we get to it.
you got it broke down.
Huh?
You can take a little break, eat something, and we're gonna go back together with it.
I still got stripped.
We got the LS9 gas.
That's right here. Run the Napa real quick and grab a good one.
Gonna go in.
Matter of fact, let me go over there. I go Taurus and they discount.
We found out the cam sensor was wrong. It needed to be, so I think this is Gen 4 harness or something, or the other model or something different about it. So we had to fix that issue. So going back with it. I'm gonna grab the gasket, set it on there, and put everything back. So we got this side. I got this side.
And I look better than you.
Yeah, to a senior citizen.
Yeah.
So we found that. So that bolt and that bolt not getting tight. So what the heck? Huh?
I'm trying to go.
So trying to get it in. Now I did the torque spec for that side over there. So now I gotta do the torque side. Do the torque spec for this side. And go ahead and bolt them on together, baby. Put the ARP bolts in. They already in, but I got to torque them. But I'm loving this thing right here. Oh my God, just make things so much easier. So I'm gonna go ahead, hit it with the torque spec, knock it on there. So we ran to another dilemma. So 2 of the bolts for the headers are not getting tight. So I think it's what, 1, 3, so 2. But this bolt right here and that bolt right there. So he's lucky. So when I had a problem at my supercharger, I bought a tap kit. So guess what? The taps. That motherfucker one lucky some gun. So I'm gonna recap it for him. So I'm gonna tap this and then I'm gonna let them put the rest of this thing together. I ain't did all the hard work. Man. Yeah, I'm gonna pull that out. We'll do it the right way. So we retap the bolt for the header because that leak would irritate me. So I'm gonna fix it the right way. So got the head bolted on. Well, just got all the bolts snug. So now I get the opportunity to use my toy. I bought this and never used it. I've had it sitting in the box. Haven't had the opportunity to get to use it like I would have wanted to. Now, the chance finally presents itself. There we go. Bad boy. So, get ready to be able to go ahead and bolt some of the bolts down. One side is on. As you can see, got all the bolts in. So all I gotta do is just torque them in, torque them down, get the torque specs for it. I can't necessarily remember it, but that way we can torque them bad boys on down to be done with it. So we should be done with this in about an hour, maybe 2. So it's fun project. Getting the car back together, figuring out some problems, figuring out some issues that we were having that we might have didn't know. So we in there, baby, though. We in there. So this car is problem after problem. So we drilled and tapped the bolts. Headers are good. So trying to find out on the steam port, it's got a nipple broke off in there. So he cut that out. He should have cut the other piece off, but that doesn't matter. Then this one right here broke. So then it broke off in there. broke off in there. Man, this car just so fucking, man, I don't even know. This car is like one cursed car, I swear to God. So we're gonna get somebody to come fix it. Man, it broke right off flushing that too. I don't know if you can see it. It's the flush in there. So I'm gonna get somebody to come get it out, man. I'm tired. I gotta go to work in a couple hours. Go get me some rest and clean up and shower. So, but other than that though, man, it's back together. I did all the work, so it's good. So we got everything back together. Doing the sequence, torquing down all the rocker bolts. Gonna rotate the engine, trying to find the right socket for the engine. We can rotate it over. Basically, pretty easy setup. Simple. Nothing crazy about it. What's on here? So, we're gonna get it done and get everything checked out. So the whole time on the top end, we thinking that we're hearing, we thinking the bottom end gone in the motor. Watch this. You'll hear it. Hold on, you don't hear it no more. So we kind of tighten it up. So when we put the torque converter in, Chico had one job. I put the motor in, I put the transmission in, tighten up the torque converter, did everything I'm supposed to do. I said, well, Chico, tighten up the torque converter bolts while I do something else. Guess what he didn't do? Shit, didn't tighten up the torque converter bolts. So the torque converter bolts been loose in this motherfucker the whole time. It ain't doing that clinking noise no more. So, huh?
It sure like
what?
that clinking noise.
Yeah, it was a torque converter. That's the bolt was in there vibrating and moving around. That shit, man, I had to kick his ass. I'm thinking the bottom end gone the whole time. It's a damn torque converter bolt. Shit, that motherfucker probably slid back in some more shit.
I'm quite sure it did.
It did. Look at the gap between it. Shit, but hope it didn't fuck up a thrust bearing. Well, one problem fixed. So now we just gotta figure out why it ain't getting no prime up there. So I go drop this starter. He think I'm joking about the torque converter bolts being loose. He's swerving now that he think that I'm joking. So I do all this by hand. He think I'm joking. So I'm recording, show his ass. That's Carter. So, you know what, let me plug this up. I can show y'all. Do it all this with my hand. But, as you can see, look at it. Torque converter bolt. Torque converter bolt. Torque converter bolt. Loose as hell. I can still pull that by my hand. That's correct. So I'm thinking it's the bottom end. We're hearing knock. Every time we rotate, we hear something clink, clink, clink. I remember we had a car like that. Come to find out it was a whole torque converter bolt. So now we know it was a torque converter bolt. So we should hope this sucker didn't lose prime with these lifters now, because some of them getting tighter, some of them not. So double check all that. I'm about to pull the rockers back out, do some checking. So, well, the motor is hurt. We started it up. You can hear the lifters chattering real loud. What it did, it probably wiped that oil pump out.
Probably so.
But he said he got 40 pounds of oil pressure in there.
But like you said, the oil's thin.
And it was, man, it was like water.
Right. So sometimes, you know, the engine will run to the viscosity gets to a point where it's not doing what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, and he said he had braking oil in here too.
Right. So it's thinking it's filtering, it's thick enough to filter out some of the other stuff. Cause you go, like if you break something or the shavings, what have you, it'll go through their process.
But the motor is hurt, y'all.
He shouldn't have drove it with it in there though.
What,
braking oil, you supposed to just kind of cruise, break the motor in. You ain't supposed to be.
I didn't know braking oil. He didn't tell me. He didn't tell me last night or that way yesterday. But motor is hurt. We gotta pull it back out. Like I told him the first time, just pull it out, check bearings, make sure ain't nothing else hurt. So, but
Who's think my cam hurt?
shit, the way them lifters chattering,
I know.
it might be, but could be possible.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. But you got a cam though.
Yeah, MS4 somewhere.
Yeah, MS4, is that for boost?
Find out. But
Yeah, but I think
we're
we got
gonna break it
cam.
back down and get it back down.